Okay, today we're going to show you how to change the battery on the Ford Proximity remote keys. I've had a few messages asking if I can come and change the batteries for you. But obviously it's quite simple enough for you to do it yourselves really. You just buy a CR2032 battery. So these are used on a lot of the vehicles, of Focuses, to Kugas, some of the Mondeos, and later Fiestas. So to change the battery, quite simple. At the top of the key, you can see there are little pushing studs by the actual key ring. You push those in, get a thin screwdriver, and just gently, as you push it in, it should prise out slightly at the top. You should see a slight opening as you push in on these two corners. Push that in, and very gently just push a little thin screwdriver into it. Ooh, and it just pops straight off. I was going to say, actually, as you do push it into there, just be very gentle that they don't push off the caps on here. They will bend and snap, and it won't sit comfortable back on it when you put it back on. So once you've got the cap off, by pushing in these two side bits and slightly releasing it with a screwdriver, get your key blade out. Then, this is the important bit, get a thin screwdriver, and at the top of there where the thin part of the key blade went into, push the thin screwdriver there and just turn it, push it in, turn it left and right, and you see it starts to open. And then once it starts to open, don't turn it anymore, just turn it round, get your screwdriver again, and just prise it in there, and just slightly, and then do it on the other side. And then the case will come apart, and then you can see the battery. So the battery in here is a 2032. Just look at that. Oh, you can see 2032. Just about to see that. So get a new battery, replace the battery back into the holder, showing you don't damage anymore, and then just get the case in two parts and match the spike on the top of the remote to the hole on the opposite side of the case. Match them in together, just gently prise them together. It's all back together. Put the key blade back in the hole and then push it down, and then get the cover and just gently prise the cover back in, making sure you push the thicker end of the cover in first. Just push that in there, and then it pops in, you little click. Okay, so that is how to change the battery on the Ford Proximity remotes.